Hi, we're here looking at our cabin on Lobo Lake, which is just northeast of Hawk Junction. It's one of 16 cabins that hawkair.com sponsors up here in Ontario, approximately 2.5 hours north of Sault Ste. Marie. We flew out of Hawk Junction, which is just a little east of Wawa. That's where we stayed the night, and just do a little description of the place. Obviously the cabin with the deck. We have a cleaning station next to a utility house that has 2 generators alongside of it. Provides electricity. There's a pump that provides water to the cabin. We have 2 different boats right here, powered by Yamaha. I think they're 9 horsepower. We have a nice straight easy walkway right up to the building. Do a little shot right here of the lake itself. This is about a 700 acre lake, something like that. Nice little square dock to put your boat on, and for obviously the plane to pull up to. Take a walk up here to the cabin. The deck is just a little bit off the ground. It's very accessible. You get lawn chairs outside. There's take a picture of the cleaning station right here. There are LP tanks. If necessary, you need to change them. There are the 2 generators. There's a spare in case there's a problem. There's a 20-pound LP tank up here because I brought up a fish fryer. I wanted to fry fish outside, so they provided the 20-pound tank. The grill is LP, and it runs, there's an underground line that runs back over to the shed. Since we're out here in a little bit of the wilderness, there are 2 privies out here. Either one can be used. They are extremely clean. The people before us cleaned them out, and since we're getting ready to go, we did the same thing. Probably put a label on them, his and hers, if someone wanted to. Not really necessary, but it's they were very functional, no problem at all. During the night we had a portaloo toilet seat with a lid on the top, and my wife used that while we were inside the cabin. That way she didn't have to venture outside during the evening. Back side of the cabin on this end is quite clean. Let's go over to this side over here. On the opposite side, we have a small little table right here for taking care of wood. In case you got to start a fire or something like that, there's a nice stove on the inside. That's the hot water heater. They provide hot and cold running water. The water obviously has to be boiled for a good 10-15 minutes, and which we did, and then we also ran it through a pure filter, and that kept it quite drinkable. We have no problems with it whatsoever. We did a trip like this last year to Lobo Lake, and very satisfied with it. Let's go inside. Alright, the inside of the cabin, we have an LP stove. Turn the button, it lights right up. Since there's electricity, we have a coffee pot, toaster. There's also an LP refrigerator. Typical LP, keep the door closed as much as possible, keep it cranked up, and if you put too many fluids in it, it'll struggle a little bit, but that's typical for those. Stove to heat the place up if necessary. We were lucky this week, no problem at all. Last year we were over at Lobo Lake, again sponsored by Hawk Air, and there was the end of the weekend, first week of August, and we had that thing running for 2 days. It got quite cold. The bedrooms are somewhat identical. The bedroom I'm looking at right now, the one that faces the lake, there's a bunk bed and a single bed and a chair in there. plenty of room for your stuff. It'll sleep 3 in here. The other room, let me turn my light on right. Okay, in here there is it's kind of hard to see it. There are 2 beds in there, bunk bed rather, and there's a single bed. And where is my... Around the corner over here there's actually a shower stall with hot and cold running water in the shower stall. It's really hard to see. The light won't turn on my camera. Linda, what did you think of the place? Was it clean?
Yeah.
And you liked it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good. We had a good vacation here. We have really no qualms about the facilities. They set up a really nice camp. So give you an idea what the place looks like, and if you're interested you can contact them at their website. Thank you.